Welcome back to Shepherd's Table. We're so thankful that you're here. We have Pastor Kevin here with us, and we're just going to chat. So what are you guys up to now that summer is upon us? What's happening at Living Hope?
Yeah, one of the really exciting things we have this summer is we have this summer program called Serve. Mm-hmm. It's with a ministry called Therefore Go. It comes from Matthew, therefore go make disciples, right?
Yeah.
So this summer program is just going to be a week here. We have about 50 students and leaders coming from different churches, church in Winnipeg, Grimsby, Ontario, and also Thunder Bay. The name was escaping me for a minute. Yeah. But different churches joining us. They're going to come to Medicine Hat for a week. We're going to do service projects in the community. We're going to do worship together, small groups. And really the focus is on equipping these young leaders to be Christian leaders in the community. What they learn here, serving and worshiping, they'll bring home and they'll carry that on with their local church. This year it's a little bit different for us at Living Hope because we're partnering with Victory Lutheran. So we're adding another church community in this opportunity, and maybe as we keep going forward, we'll add more churches.
Absolutely.
But we're doing something really meaningful for our city and meaningful for students in different places. Partnering with good organizations. We're partnering with Halo, with the Cellar, Women's Shelter, Nurture Pregnancy Care Center, Prairie Gleaners, many organizations like this in the community that are doing really good work.
Yeah.
And so we're excited to see what this will do, not only for these students who are coming, but also for the members of our church who are participating as well.
Absolutely.
So that's exciting for us.
So when is that happening?
July 11 to 18.
Okay. Oh, coming up quickly
it's
here.
Coming up really quickly, 3 weeks. So we've been planning for, 8 months now. 8 or 9 months of planning. A lot of planning goes into this, and then the week comes and it goes real fast.
Oh yeah.
But it's a week of good worship with these students and these leaders, good reflection, good service in the community. Well worth the time and worth the investment.
So how many students do you have signed up?
Right now, students and leaders, we have I think just over 50.
Okay.
So it's a good group. They're going to stay overnight at the Christian school. And then we'll be worshiping at Living Hope Church. We have a speaker coming from Edmonton who's got good youth ministry experience and who loves the church and loves the word. So he's going to guide our students spiritually, and got a couple of worship leaders as well that are going to help us out with worship that week.
Very good, very good. So anything else up for the summer, or?
Yeah, well, we were starting a new series at our church, a series that we're just calling The Better Story.
Nice.
This is a summer series for us where we're going to some of those Old Testament stories that we know and love, and even finding some of those that are a little bit obscure or stories we haven't heard in a long time. And the concept is connecting them to the better story, the gospel of Jesus Christ. We see God the Father, the Son, and the Spirit at work in all of Scripture. And so I think it's really meaningful to see how Jesus Christ is even active in the Old Testament.
Absolutely.
Sometimes we think, well, Old Testament, is God the Father, and then we see Jesus later. But that's not always the case. Jesus is at work in the whole text.
So there's just saying the old is in the new, or the new is in the old concealed, and the old is in the new revealed, is the saying that I've heard.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice. So it's I know our Bible study has been doing some of the Old Testament prophets.
Yeah.
And it is unbelievable how relevant Amos is for today. If you go through the book of Amos, it's crazy. So it's really good to go through that.
Yeah, some of those prophets are, as you just said, so relevant. Mm-hmm. And being able to see how God is at work redemptively, and how Christ is present, and then seeing the fulfillment. It's a beautiful thing. It shows just how cohesive the whole text is.
Yeah.
Sometimes we split the Old and New Testament and we see two different distinct parts, but they're actually woven in one whole grand, beautiful story. And that we too can discover our place in this story. That it's not a story that's been handed to us that we sort of see as someone else's story, but God, by His grace, weaves us together into this story. It's our story, and that story, it's continuing to be written through the church today.
Absolutely.
And so, yeah, that's the better story that we're a part of, and so we're excited to just dig deep into some of these stories and see how God's at work.
Absolutely. Well, that is fantastic. And I pray blessing over your guys this summer and this new series. So thank you so much for joining us of this episode of Shepherd's Table.